Hello everyone, welcome back to Wealth Growth Club. Today, let's break down the numbers for National Securities Depository Limited (NSDL) and see how this important company is doing. NSDL is big in India's finance system since it handles all the shares we trade electronically. If you look at the NSDL's market value, which is at 24,221 crores, the current share price is 1,211 rupees, which is close to the middle of its high of 1,425 and low of 880 rupees for the year. There are only 20 lakh shares in total, making each share a bit rare. The company has very little debt, only 0.01 times equity, which is great for safety. Let's start off with sales or revenue, the total money NSDL brought in. In March 2020, sales were 326 crores. This year, sales are up to 1,420 crores. That's more than 4 times growth in just 5 years. Every year since 2020, sales have grown a lot. The latest year growth is about 12%, but it was as high as 63% a couple of years ago. If you notice, expenses for the most recent year are 1,045 crores. Most of their spending is into manufacturing, but other costs are a big piece, 57% of their expenses. Employee costs are around 10%, so a fair share goes to people. The good news is, even as the business grows, NSTL keeps expenses fairly stable compared to revenue. After expenses, let's see what's left as operating profit. This year, NSDL made 376 crores in operating profit. The operating margin is 26%, meaning for every 100 rupees NSDL earns, it keeps 26 rupees after running cost. That's a pretty high margin, which says the company runs efficiently. Besides its main work, NSDL brings in extra money from other sources. 117 crores this year as other income. They pay very little interest, 4 crore, which again means they don't have much debt. Depreciation, a way of counting equipment and office wear and tear, was about 35 crores. If you take out taxes and all extras, and you get to net profit. NSDL made 453 crores profit before tax this year and 343 crores in net profit after tax. That is almost triple the 125 crores profit of 2020. EPS is 17.16 rupees this year, quite a bounce from 11.74 rupees in 2022. Overall, sales growth is really strong. Over the last 5 years, sales went up by 34% per year on average. Profit growth for 5 years is 21% per year, so profits are climbing fast. Return on equity, a measure of how well money is used, is 18% this year, solid for a steady infrastructure type business. So, in short term, NSDL is seeing steady growth, but recent sales growth has cooled off a bit to 12%. Profits are steady, margin is healthy, and the business is very low on debt. In long term, if India's markets keep growing, NSDL should keep doing well, since it is essential for stock trading and settlement in India. The high operating margin and stable profits means NSDL is likely to stay reliable. But the biggest thing for investors is don't expect explosive growth every year, but look for safe, steady returns and regular business because the company is part of the backbone of the Indian stock market. That is the story of NSDL. Strong growth, well managed with little debt, and a solid part of the Indian economy. If this helped you understand company results better, make sure to subscribe to Wealth Growth Club for more easy to follow company breakdowns. Let me know which company you want next in the comments.